Well, folks, I can't be loud about it, but here I am. Same spot. There was my cabin last time. All set up, cleaned out. Doggies are inside. We're home. I still gotta go into the front desk and check. I want to feed these guys. Let me show you how a very efficient way to feed them is. Well, we got no electricity right now. And we don't need it. There's our temps, 53 and 56. There's Shaggy Baggy. Sorry for that shoddy camera work. This is pre-mixed, all set up. Did it last night. They kind of like this pre-mixed stuff. Go on. It's the same food, it's just I make it the night before. Put it in the fridge. Now here's Baby Patch. There's their pre-mix. I ought to be going over to check in right now. But it just looks pretty full. The only way I can get a cabin is if somebody didn't stay last night and it was one of the ones that I could get. None of that's looking promising, so I'm not in a hurry. Now, this is an improvement over last time. Every time I do this, I improve the system. This is all the odds and ends stuff. I stored it in Shaggy's bed. I'll just carry that right into the cabin. No sense emptying that. And there's the other stuff. Underneath the bed is my bin with my clothes, and then there's another box with all the food vittles. There's all this stuff. Now I'm running on propane. I told you last night I'd be running on propane in the fridge. What the hell's going on here? Oh, this is in the way. Perfect temperature. Running on propane. That's another improvement in the system. Light the propane the night before. When you get here, it's all done. What I was doing before was running the fridge on. It runs on the electric outlet. Turn that off. I was running it off the battery. Get here, turn it off the battery, put it on propane. Just put it on propane the night before, and you're good to go. Oh, my back's killing me. So we got no electric today, but that's okay. I just need to grab my wallet and go check in. Now we got a place to hang out. I got a place to leave them when I go. And it's going to get a little warm later because it'll be 75, 78 later. But because we're in the shady spot right here, it stays cool longer. So I got a pretty good system here. I couldn't believe, and you'll see it in the other video, I couldn't believe when I pulled in these two spots where I opened my truck's right there, the chalet's right there. You know how much work that saves me. If I would have had to set up at another location and then move it all over here later, it's double the work. We're set up. I don't have to move this thing now until we leave. One of these back cabins is going to be mine. I don't want that one because it's in the sun. So I got to make sure they don't give me that one. Which one was mine last time? Mine last time was right there. I'd take that one, or that one. I don't want that end one. It's got a pretty view, but so what? It's not like you can leave the door open with the dogs. So, and it's right in the sun. The sun's beating on that side of the cabin. That thing's going to be hot. They don't have air conditioning or anything. So you got to use your brain with shade. Anyway, we're here. I'm set up. As soon as they're done eating, I'm going to walk them around for 5 minutes, throw them back in here, and go check in. And then it's the waiting game. And then we're going to walk around. We're just going to enjoy the day. You got to do this. You got to shake it around and give her a second run at it. So he's not going to get his bed today. I don't want to set up a generator. I got him in the truck. It's too much hassle. I mean, if it gets real hot later, I will, but we don't need to. We're fine. And if I want to, here's the other thing. Right in there I have an inverter. It plugs into that 12-volt outlet that's behind that radio and converts it to 110. which should run these fans all day long. So I don't need to set up a generator to run the fans. I'll put the inverter on the 12 volt, change the 12 volt to 110 and run the fans. And it'll run that sucker all day long, so, you know. As soon as they're done eating, I'm going to walk them around. I'm in a lot of pain. That shoulder of mine's killing me. Man, that hurts. I guess it's a good time to be in the cabin, but it's not a good time for mountain biking. I don't know how my mountain biking's going to be. Don't eat it on the bed. Eat it in the bowl. Here. I'm going to go check in. The only thing is I got to wait for them to be done with that food. Patchy will dump it on the floor. She takes her nose like she's digging. All over the floor. I've had that happen. So, as soon as they're done eating, I'll walk them around, throw them back in here. And I should have set the inverter up for the fan, but they don't need it. It's only 57 in here, 53.6 outside. We're clear.